Terence.
Hello, Dad. Never thought I'd be seeing this place again.
I'm glad you're here. Come on in.
He's here.
Who?
Terence. He's just gone in with my dad.
I should go. Have another drink. I can't, the train.
Oh, fine if you're in such a rush.
Don't be like that.
Well, I just don't understand why you've got to go back to school. You hate the place.
Well, it's not long until half term.
Yeah, 'cause time really flies in this village. I'll look like Edna next time you see me.
You already do.
Oh, hilarious. Why don't you just get yourself suspended again, if you can bear to be in trouble for the second time ever in your life?
I know what. I got myself pregnant by a local farmer.
Cow. Go on, run along.
Say goodbye to Dad's for me.
Morning.
Oh, is that what you're calling it? When you're ready, there's work to be done.
No, Donna enjoys doing it. I'm busy spending Rodney's money. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Has she been having battery acid on her cornflakes? She'll be over the moon after your shopping trip. Looks like she's got her own way as usual.
What do you mean?
The wedding dresses are peaked.
Well, why? What's wrong with them?
Well, they're better than I was expecting, but I thought you would have gone for a white meringue.
Well, Mum didn't want white.
Well, it's hardly appropriate for her, but could have got away with it. Just.
It's supposed to be very bad luck. Shoes on the table. Means a death.
Maybe a mercy killing.
Hmm?
Thelma Louise, I'm contemplating her possible demise.
Really? They're nice.
Nice, the finest Italian leather, soft as butter.
I like the red ones.
You would. Scarpe di prostituta.
Sorry?
Slapper's shoes. They are rather fabulous.
And you want to give them up?
Even I think there's more to life than shoes.
It's not just the shoes. I just think that no good can come from suppressing something in yourself. Good, bad,
Or ugly.
Anyway, I don't think it would last for long.
No. I don't do suppression.
Why should you anyway?
Because, as we've learnt in the last few days, not everybody wants their life turned into performance art.
Oh, my God. I have died and gone to heaven.
Glorious, aren't they?
You're not throwing them out, are you?
Throw them out? My babies? I don't think so.
Shame.
They wouldn't fit you. They fit you, though.
I'll stick to brogues.
Well, we're going to dedicate the new tree to Tricia's memory. It's for Marlon's sake, really. He still struggles a bit.
Sounds like a sensitive bloke.
Yes, he's a lovely chap.
Only me. Do you know, I am seriously thinking of converting. I hear that the Catholics actually have heat in their churches. It was that...
Hello, Betty.
Oh, nice to see you again, Terence. Hey, nearly time you went, dear.
What? I'd nearly forgotten.
Should I come too?
Well, no, there's no need. It'll be a very low-key affair. Just the people who were closest to Tricia.
Well, I'd like to be there for you, and I haven't seen Mary yet. I mean, Steph yet.
Well, perhaps you'd like to meet us in the pub afterwards, you know, if you don't mind.
It could keep me company till then. I'll freshen up the brew.
Thanks.
I'm nearly ready. I'll just get my coat on. You all right?
Fine. Listen, it's not going to be a big deal today.
Okay.
Not really. It's just a chance to remember Tricia for a few minutes.
It'll take as long as you need. Well, and what is it?
I was just wondering. It's not that I. Oh, Donna.
You don't want me there, do you?
Does that sound awful?
No.
It just. It wouldn't be right.
Well, I was thinking the same thing. Go on.
Thanks.
everything, Laurel.
Oh, come here. Oh, big hug.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Now, shouldn't I be saying that to you?
Time to hit the road.
See you at half term.
Yeah. So wait. Bye.
Marlon, Rodney came with us.
Thank you.
They found it when they were planting the tree.
There. That's it. Back where it belongs.
Shall I say a few words?
It's all been said before. She knows we miss her.
I hope so. Oh. Can I have a word?
I couldn't wait till I've had a chance to go deaf. This is about Paul, because me and him are over.
This is you. Look, you can at least hear me out.
Not in the street.
Fine. Your place?
Geese. I think we should get some geese for the business.
I've never liked geese. Well, I mean, they're not as bad as turkeys.
Well, instead of turkeys, I mean, people want something a bit different for the Christmas dinner these days. I reckon we could turn a nice profit.
Well, they're vicious, are geese. They hiss.
Not with their heads chopped off and an onion stuck up the backside.
I'm just thinking about the baby. I don't want anything dangerous near it.
For heaven's sake, I weren't talking about keeping her in the house.
Well, I know, but...
Not everything is going to be about this baby forever. I can't even remember what we talked about before I would expect it.
Chickens, mainly.
I'm having geese.
Do you know what? I don't think Tricia would have wanted us sitting out in the cold on a Sunday afternoon.
You're right.
Well, shall we?
I'll be with you in a bit.
Before we go in, there's something I ought to tell you.
Terence is here. I saw him arrive this morning. How is he?
Well, you'll be able to tell for yourself soon. He's waiting in the pub.
I see.
You did say.
I'll be fine, Dad, right?
Good.
I'll see you in there. He's waiting in the pub.
We don't have to go in.
No, it's okay. I'll be all right just this once. I think I can manage that.
I know you said to stay away, but I just wanted to see if you were okay.
I'm fine.
Good. I'll go then.
Wait. You fancy a walk?
Could have at least answered Paul's calls.
I know. I just don't want to waste his time.
I don't think he sees it as a waste.
I told him from the off, I don't do long term.
Because you've never met the right bloke before. You've got to kiss a lot of frogs.
Believe me, I have. A whole pond full. Thing is, I never wanted any of them to turn into Prince Charming. One-nighters. That's all I've ever really done with men. That's all I ever thought they were good for.
That's all they are good for, in most cases. But not Paul's.
I know. He's great. The thing is, he's not just a boyfriend, he's a lifestyle choice, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that. I'm not sure I ever will be.
It's always a compromise, you know, man or woman. Do you think Rodney's my perfect fella? Not yet.
Not by a long chalk.
So hard to find that perfect millionaire these days.
Oh, you can be as snotty as you like with me. But it comes down to a simple choice. You want Paul or you don't. And if you do, well, put a smile on his face.
And if I don't?
Put him out of his misery.
Hi, Steph. Good to see you.
We got the drinks, yeah?
To Tricia.
I was so sorry to hear about you losing her. It must have been awful.
It was. I think about her every day. You don't forget.
No, I wasn't
It
suggesting...
stays with you. Something as devastating as that.
Well, I'm sorry that I wasn't here to help.
So, you used to live in the village?
Yeah, back in my bad old days. Don't think I made a very good impression.
I can imagine. So, you staying for a couple of nights?
Probably, yeah. Back to reality soon.
I've told you can stay as long as you like.
We'll see.
I've got years of catching up to do. I'm sure Betty wouldn't mind.
Well, as long as I'm not getting in the way.
No, of course not.
Sounds great. Nice to be back.
Adam's a resident at the B&B.
I see, so that's how you met. Wondered how you managed to bag a doctor, Steph.
What?
Terence was talking to you.
Oh, I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Away with the Farers as usual. Some things never change, eh?
Oh, but they have, Terence. You see, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm sorry, I've got to go.
There's no need for that.
You've got no idea, have you?
I'm not having this, not today. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you came. I didn't mean to push you out.
Look, if you're sad, then I want to be there for you. But anything to do with Tricia, and I never know where to put myself.
Donna.
And I never know what to say to you, because it always sounds so stupid. And it feels like I shouldn't say anything, just in case it upsets you.
Well, sometimes it does, but that won't be your fault. Come on, let's talk about something else. Anything. Your choice.
Oh, you put me on the spot now. The wedding.
Oh.
Hey!
Okay, the wedding it is.
Tell me how you imagine I'll look when I walk down the aisle.
Beautiful.
Obviously. Go on.
I don't know. The usual?
The usual? What does that supposed to mean?
I don't know. How brides always look. Traditional. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do.
Well done. You proud of your little scene? Alan. This is between Steph and I.
Look, I'm sorry, Dad. I just...
Now, you said that everything would be all right. You said...
I told you what you wanted to hear. I didn't want to lose you. I didn't want to see the look of disgust on your face. What I told you about Terence was true.
Rubbish, is it? Can't you see what sort of state she's in, for God's sake? Come on.
You going to tell me what's going on?
Terence, that is something we ought to discuss, but not in public.
You're worrying me now, Dad.
Let's go home.
I've got to take it back and change it.
Change what?
My dress. I've made my mind up. It's going back, and I'm getting married in white.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. It's too late to take it back anyway.
Rubbish! If I I've learned anything working in this place, it's consumer rights. It's going back, and I'm getting married properly in white. End of.
Stay as long as you like. I mean, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Just because he's here, it doesn't mean to say you have to see him. You did the right thing. You had to tell Alan the truth.
Yeah, fat lot of good that did. Terence is still here.
It's okay. You don't have to be afraid. I'm here.
You have to understand what Steph's been going through the last couple of years. It's taken a great toll on her emotionally.
And I wish I could have helped. Is that what's going on? Is she angry with me for not being here?
No.
Because it hasn't been easy for me either.
No, well, we all have regrets. It's not that. Steph's got an idea in her head and she's made some allegations. I don't believe them for a moment.
Allegations? Against me?
Well, I was horrified she could even think like that. Of course I didn't believe it. Well, I think she's just confused. I mean, it was a long time ago. You were just children.
Children? Is this Steph's obsession with me being your favourite? Because I'm sorry to say this, Dad, but I never felt favoured. You treated us both like...
No. She says that when you were teenagers, your relationship took an inappropriate form. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, Donna, please, listen to reason. It's all right for you. Nobody's going to laugh if you're wearing white. This is my 4th wedding. I don't think I can get away with a virgin look anymore.
I doubt you ever could. And I'm not saying you have to wear white.
Well, what's the point of having a double wedding?
Good question.
If we don't match.
Mum, it's not as if you haven't got everything else that you wanted. All I want is a proper wedding dress for Marlon.
But he's already had that once, twice, if you count the time him and Tricia didn't actually get round to getting married.
Mother!
Well, it's true. And you know what people are going to think, don't you, if you get married in white? They're going to think you look like Tricia, and there'll be the inevitable comparisons.
I don't believe you.
Well, I'm not saying there won't be favourable comparisons.
It's quiet.
It's too damn quiet!
Well, you soon put a stop to that.
Oh, come on. I can't be the only one who's missing her.
I won't disturb your period of mourning. Hi, Jerry. Any news from Holly House? Have you tried that place in Connelton? Is it decent? No such thing. Well, thanks for trying. I'll wait for something more suitable. Bye.
Oh, hey!
What's all that?
Everything.
What do you mean?
Everything we need for a baby. I got it all for next to now.
Oh, what do you mean next to now? We've not got to think up an alibi for you, have we?
No, I bumped into Dawn and we struck up a deal. She said she'd never be daft enough to get pregnant again, so could have all TJ's old stuff for a few quid.
That's brilliant. Really clever.
So, we've got enough to get the geese if you still want to.
It's all cheap tat. You'd have been better with my stuff.
Oi, dog in the manger. You can't say out nice. Keep your gob shut.
I think you've kept me waiting long enough.
So we're working to your timetable? Because yesterday you didn't want to know.
You outed me in drag?
How many times? I feel terrible about it.
I just don't know where I am with you.
But that's exactly how I feel.
I like you.
Great.
Okay, I really like you.
I feel the same. And that's why this is also infuriating.
Yeah, but you know this isn't about you. It's about me. This, us, it's a massive step. And it's one I've not been sure I wanted to take.
I can't help but make that decision.
But now I am. I think we should just go for it. whatever it might be.
Please don't go like this.
Say thank you to Betty for me.
Terence.
How do you expect me to react, Dad? What you're suggesting, it's repulsive.
It's exactly how I felt when Stephanie told me, so I didn't believe her.
Then why bring it up?
I didn't mean to. It's just everything was so strained, and you did ask.
Well, I wish I hadn't. I feel sick. She's told the boyfriend, hasn't she? That's why he's looking down his nose at me.
Adam's trying to help, Steph.
Not doing a very good job, is he?
I'm so sorry.
So you should be. You got me here under false pretenses. You didn't want to see me. You wanted to check me out. You just wanted to see if there was any chance that you could have fathered a monster.
I never thought that.